Okay guys, Chad and I have been doing some spring cleaning all day, so this is what I look like. You're just gonna have to forgive it. Hi loves, it's Lacey and welcome back to our space. So today in our space I have a thrift haul for you guys. I went to several different thrift stores. I went to my local thrift store just yesterday, and before that me and my sister went on a thrifting day, like an all-day extravaganza of thrifting. She had found out that there was a Goodwill outlet that wasn't too far from our house. Like, I live about 30 minutes from her, and then I think that was another 40-45 minutes from her house. So I went out to her house and then we went to the Goodwill outlet. And if you guys saw my story time that I did not too long ago on my bra situation, if you didn't and you want to check it out, I will link that down below. But it was a little long story time about what I had to go through to try to buy some bras. And I'm telling you, it was something else. Everybody who saw it, you know, girlfriend, I went through some things. Well, I could do a story time about what we went to go through to the Goodwill outlet. It was something else. Not the best trip that we have made, and I will do a story time on that. If you want to hear it, just comment in the comment section down below after this video. So this is a collective haul. We went to that Goodwill outlet. We went to 2 more Goodwills out in that area, I think it was, and then 2 by her house, and then we went to several Salvation Armies, and we tried to go to St. Vincent de Paul. Yeah, it's a story. You probably want to hear it. Just let me know if you want to hear it. So let's just start with the Goodwill outlet, what I got there. Nothing. I got absolutely nothing at that store. I will never go back there. So let's just clear that up. That's what the trip was supposed to be, but I didn't get a thing. Then we went to the Salvation Army out in that area. So I ended up picking up these cute little bunny figurines. They're like plaster, and this one, they're so adorable. He has his feet up in the air, and this one has his hands, and I think they're supposed to hold eggs. And I know my lighting's not all that great, but I'm going to try to insert some other footage of them up close so you can see what they look like. They were 2 for $1.19, and so I thought that this was really cute. They're Easter theme, and I said this year I have bunnies, I have Easter eggs, I have Easter basket like stuff. I wasn't buying any real Easter themed stuff like at real stores and stuff, and I was going to try to pick up minimal stuff at the thrift store. So this is the only kind of Easter themed stuff that I got, and they were 2 for $1.19. I really like them. I think they're super cute. Then at that Salvation Army, it was Green Day there. I ended up picking up this candle holder. I think it's really, really pretty. Look at the detail on the top of it. It's kind of scalloped around, and then on the bottom it has this really pretty detail on it. I just love it. I think it's really cute. I love picking up candle holders like this because it holds a taper, but then the bottom base, you know, you could put a pillar in there too. I like them when they do double duty like this. And it was $1.99. And like I said, it was Green Day, so it was half off. So I ended up getting it for 99 cents. I am probably going to be on the hunt for a green glass, like, little plate or a little bowl or something to go with it and make it into a little stand. Who knows? I just thought it was really, really cute. Then, at that same one, I think it was, yeah, I ended up picking up this candle holder. It is just glass, but it's really unique. It holds a taper, and I really like how wide the base is. If you guys know me, if you have been around for a while, you know I love getting clear glass or crystal candlesticks and stuff because I use them for all kinds of things, not just to hold candles. I use them for stands, for everything. And I am going to be coming up with a DIY, well, I have a DIY project that I'm going to do a challenge for you guys on thrifted items. You already know it's coming. So this you might see in there. It was 99 cents. It was blue, so I paid 99 cents because it was Green Day. That's another thing. We could not keep straight what color day it was at what place because we went to so many different thrift stores, and that was hilarious. It was, we kept trying to keep it straight. So then, next, what did I get? Oh, I ended up getting this at that same store. It is this torte plate, and it is gorgeous. It came in this box right here, and it was $2.99. Where's the price? Here it is. $2.99. I don't know if that's gonna focus for you guys. It was white, so I ended up paying $2.99 for it, but it is really, really pretty. If you saw my spring tablescape, it was sitting in the middle of the table, and I took it off just to show you guys. I wasn't going to because my tablescape is still up. I'm in love with it. I will link that video down below. I'll put a little footage right here so you guys can see what I did. But this was in the center of it. Look how big it is. It's gorgeous. It has the base on the bottom of it because it is a torte stand. So I love this piece. $2.99. So most of the time, my sister and I, we just thrift to be thrifting. We don't normally care how much things cost. But there was several things in that particular Salvation Army out further from us that was all in boxes and really nice and lots of crystal and things like that. So we started looking up some prices, and this was listed for sale right now for $75. I was like, oh my gosh, this is $75. So I was like, I'm getting this. I was getting it anyway because I knew I'd use it a lot for, you know, tablescapes and displays, and even, you know, to use as a torte plate or a cake plate or whatever. And I have several cloches that actually fit it, so I love this piece. But $75, and someone just took it to the thrift store. I think they didn't know what they had, and so that's why that ended up being that price. So then next we went to a different Salvation Army in a different area, and their prices were higher. Like, it was still kind of the same town, but like part of it was like the town, and then part of it was like the township of it, and so the prices got a little more expensive, and I ended up picking up this. This is a piece that I actually grabbed that I thought I might use for my $5 Goodwill challenge. If you guys didn't see what I bought for that, I will link that down below too. I will put a little footage right here. I'm going to be putting tons of footage in this video. I ended up getting a beautiful sleeping fairy. Oh, I fell in love with that thing. But I ended up picking up this piece, and I hope you can see it really well. It is a vase. It's all glass and seal, and I just thought it was really, really pretty. And so I picked this up, and it was $4.99, but it was Green Day, like I said, so I ended up having to pay the $5 for it. I know I will use this all the time. It's so versatile. I love things like this, like I said before, because it's clear. I mean, it's got a green tint to it, but it'll go anywhere. So I'm always looking for pieces that, not specific areas. I can put this in my kitchen, in my living room, in my dining room, in my bedroom, bathroom, you know. It'll match pretty much anything. So I ended up picking up that. Then next we went to more than one Salvation Army. So I had already shown my sleeping fairy that I got at the Salvation Army by her. But the one that was out in the area that we were in, I ended up picking up this. I mean, not the Salvation Army, the Goodwill. Goodwill. I ended up picking up this platter plate, and it's like a flower, and it was $1.99. And it's really heavy. It's really pretty. There's nothing wrong with it. It's not scratched or anything. It's just, it's still dirty. I haven't even cleaned it yet. But I picked this up, and I might be using this in a project. I thought it was a really, really nice one. And then I also ended up getting this plate. And this matches. And it's got an indentation to it, a deep indentation, and a thick bottom to it. This matches a piece that I thrifted not too long ago, a candlestick, and it goes perfectly with it. I mean, look at this. Look at what that looks like and what this looks like. And if you put them together, oh, so yeah, you know what I'm going to do. You know what I'm going to do, girlfriend. I have an affection and I'm going to do it. So this one was 99 cents. 99 cents. And I love, it's all detailed. The edge is actually scalloped around. Well, actually, it's kind of like diamonds. Like the back is like diamonds. So 99 cents for that. I was really happy I found that one. And then at the same place, I ended up getting this big, huge cloche. This is for a cake saver where, you know, you would have the bottom and then you could use it as to put your cake in, or else then you can turn the bottom over for the stand and put it in this way, and then it could be a bowl. But they didn't have the stand for it, but I don't care because I use cloches for everything. I always get them at the thrift store. I never buy a cloche pretty much anywhere unless it's on clearance. Like Home Goods, they have them sometimes real cheap for like $10 and then they clearance them out. So I might get it there, but any other time, thrift store, girlfriend. These are perfect, especially like when you're doing outside entertaining, and we do that all the time in our gazebo and just out in our yard. Then you don't have to worry about bugs and things like that. So I get cloches all the time. And guess how much this one was? It was $3.99 and half off. So I ended up getting it for $2, and it's super duper heavy. And it fits a lot of the things that I have. So yeah, I was in love with that. Then next, at the Goodwill, I ended up picking up this little carry bag. It is burgundy-ish wine, and it is brand new. I did not know that it was brand new when I picked it up initially. I don't know if it came from Target or where. Let's see if I can figure out what the brand name is. But it is like a toiletry bag. Alright, sorry, my camera decided it was going to overheat on me. So it's lined with plastic all the way on this side. And on this plastic side, it has like 2 pockets where you can shove things in. Actually, it's just one big pocket, actually. And then you have the main pocket. And then on this part, you zip it. It has all these zippers. It's just like 3 or 4 sections, I think it is. You open it up and it's plastic lined again, and it comes with this little extra like change purse. And look, it's brand new. It still has the thing on it. It's got a like keychain thing on it, so you can clip it to something else if you just want to take that. And then it's just an empty like pouch, so you can put change in it, or you know, whatever you need to keep, like your eyeglass, your contact stuff, or anything. I don't even know. But for toiletry. And on this side, then it has like 3 little plastic, and you're not going to be able to see this. I don't know what I'm trying to show you, but it's got 3 plastic compartment patches on that side. And then there's still another zipper section that I'm going to show you. And I was really happy to get this. That opens all the way up like this. And it has a thing where you can put like your toothbrush and stuff. It's like you can slide things down in there. It has a little plastic section here. It has plastic sections on this side too. And the whole thing is wipe offable. So I love this bag. I have a huge toiletry bag, but I didn't have like a little one that I could just throw stuff in to carry. So I'm either going to use it for that, or I was thinking it would be a really nice bag to keep in my car with some things in it too. So I might do a video on that if I decide to use it for like a car emergency care kit, which is probably what I actually might use it for, because I do have another toiletry bag. Who knows? We'll see. And I think it was only 3 big sections. Yeah, 3 big sections to it. So yeah, I ended up getting that, and that was $4.99, brand new. I thought it was a good price. Then at the next store, at that same store, that's the store that's really close to my sister's house, I ended up picking up these. It's this vase. And look how big it is. Look at my big old head. Look how big this face is. And it had this one with it. Smaller. But I love these. And this one's, you know, different shaped. And these were $3.99 for the small one. And half off. And then $4.99 for the big one. And I fell in love with these. I thought these would be perfect coloring for this room, my living room. I actually bought them and thought I could put them in my kitchen. They'll go in any room in my house too, because they're fairly neutral. And I'm not even sure if I'm going to put anything in them. Like, they just look really cute sitting next to each other. So we will see. And these, I do believe, were brand spanking new because they still had all the tags and stuff on them. I have a very strong feeling these came from Target. They don't say that they're Threshold. Actually, they don't say what, like, the company was, but I'm pretty sure these came from Target. And her Goodwill gets a lot of the Target clearance stuff. So, yeah, good price for those. I was really happy on those. And I think that was it. Yes, that was completely it for all the Goodwills that I went to. Then I went to my local thrift store and I ended up finding some pieces. First, this is Grace Centers of Hope. I ended up getting this beautiful plate. I have another plate that has the same kind of print, but it is like a sectioned off serving tray where you can put out like buffet style stuff. And I was like, ooh, this matches that. And it was a $2.49. They write on it with tape and stuff there. And so I'm like, oh yeah, I ended up bringing this home. It needs cleaning up a little bit, but I think it's gorgeous. And then the next thing I ended up finding there was this candlestick. It is crystal. And I was like, okay, she was putting these things out of a big bend. The girl was there, and I couldn't find a price on it at first. This was $1.99. I got it home. It had this tag already still on it, but it doesn't say anything. And then I turned it over to see that the tag inside says it's full lead crystal. I don't know if a store like donated this and stuff, or somebody just got it and they decided they didn't want it, but $1.99 for this. And I was like, I just got a full lead crystal candlestick for $1.99. So I'm telling you, I go to this place all the time and they always have a ton of great stuff. So when you guys are out looking, make sure you look for things like this and check to see, like, crystal, hello. I'm sure even at Home Goods, this probably costs $9.99 or up, you know, $12.99, $14.99. I've seen candlesticks like this. $1.99. So I was really happy about that. And then the last things that I ended up getting, I lucked out, and I was really surprised at the price of these. I think they had just put them out because I go there all the time to look for stuff and I hadn't seen them at all. It is these two brass candlesticks, and they're really fairly heavy. Look at how, look how tall these things are. They're gorgeous, and they're in great condition. They're just dirty, and they are $2.99 a piece. Yeah. I was like, no, these are not staying in the store for any reason whatsoever. I am in love with these. I think I'm going to put these on either side of my buffet. And I just love the shape and everything of them. I think they will make great lamp bases. So you might see a DIY from me, guys, to try to figure out how to make these into some kind of a lamp base, because they are just gorgeous. They're gorgeous as candlesticks, but like my formal dining room, you guys have seen it. I don't have room for like a real big buffet in there. I do have a buffet stand, and I don't know if I'm going to use them in there. I think they're probably going to stay in here, and I'll put them by my front entrance on that buffet stand that I use as an entrance table. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous. I'm in love with these. Look at all the detail. You know? Tell me they just want to make like a really great lamp. So I don't know what I'm going to figure out. They hold a taper candle, but I'm pretty sure you can put a pillar on top of that too. Gorgeous. $2.99. Yeah. So that was it for my thrift haul, you guys. I think I got a whole bunch of interesting stuff. Like I said, this was a collective haul. I didn't go thrifting and get all of this at the same time. This was over the course of like this last probably month, I think it was, altogether. I'm in love with all the pieces that I picked up though, and I'm already using some of them, like that torte plate on my tablescape for spring. So yeah, that's it. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, for liking, and always sharing my videos. And if you're not a member here at Lacee Space, I don't know why not, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We have a lot of fun here on this channel. I go thrifting on the regular. I love to thrift. I've been thrifting since I was really, really young. And this is something that I do all the time. If you guys want to go thrifting with me, comment in the comment section down below and I'll take my camera along so I can show you some of the thrift shops that are in my area. Also, if you like, you can follow me on Instagram. It's Lacee Space, the same way that it is spelled here. And I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye, loves.